Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. This is Hood Talk, and this is Mr. Know-It-All. And we're gonna get this thing started.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
You.
I need people to listen.
You. Okay, what?
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
No, God, please, no, no,
That boy got the.
It's the sound
Let's
effects.
get this thing started.
The sound effects for me, honey.
Okay, this is Hood Talk. This is Mr. Know-It-All, and I am here with Miss Bella, and we ready to get it started.
Got it.
Hello, Mr. Know-It-All. I hope you're doing fabulous today. You look well, nice and handsome and digged out and stuff. But hey, the subject for tonight, are we ready?
Yes.
The subject for tonight, are men allowed to change because women have changed? So, the 2022 men will be more different than ever before.
Ever
Ever before. And this is what he says because I already know that the women of today have changed tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in sociology, women are now getting power even in the rural areas. You know, where the little wives used to be home wives and take care of their husband, even in those areas, they are getting power there.
Mm-hmm.
In many countries now, even women are the head of state. And now education has made women independent that they no longer depend on a man to lead their lives.
Okay.
Business laws have changed to allow more women to work in workplaces and give them a more comfortable environment to work in. So we know that these gender roles are changing in society for women. So now we want to know, can men change or should they change? And if they are changing, what will it affect us on the 2022 men? So we're preparing ourselves for the year after pandemics. You know, we've had almost 2 years of this.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you know, traditional women, we were considered to be full-time homemakers. Now what are we doing?
And I'm glad we led off. We led off with them good jewels you just drop about how the women had changed and all that good stuff. This is what I wanted to say because I'm gonna get serious. You must ain't been watching TV. See, while you sitting over here in the United States, all pressure, levy, devy, let me tell you something. The United States took over a country over there in Afghanistan and tried to change it for 20 years. Tried to push the old school man down and bring the woman out and the weak men and all that stuff and this and that. And you know what? America ain't even all the way out of there yet. 10 days in departing from there. And they done already, the men done already moved back in and took their country over and said, ha ha! What you gotta do about this one here?
Okay.
Things gonna change around this move.
So
And see, that's the problem with the
Taliban's done
United
took over.
States. Let me tell you something. That's the problem with the United States. What you gonna do when you call yourself taking it all over, making it ookie, ookie, dookie,
Did
dookie,
you say that?
society?
Is that
And when
tweaking?
guess what? And guess when Big Brother ain't there to help y'all no more, and these men get riled up and bring out these things while y'all been sitting up there. We don't need no war. We don't need no. We don't need no hard men no more.
Really?
And then when them boys kicking them dogs and say, what
Oh,
you gonna
Lord.
do then? What they doing over there? Trying to get away? Trying to get away. They jumping on plane. They falling out of airplanes trying to get out of there. Now you're modern day women.
This
Oh,
morning.
guess what? Guess what I heard 2 years ago?
What?
Yes, we're here to stay, and we're not moving nowhere. We got better education, better this, better that. And get what they said. Get what they said. They said, the men came in there. They said, "We not trying to run y'all away. We gonna be good." They said, "Oh hell no, y'all good right now because America ain't all the way gone yet." But in about 4-5 months, we know what y'all gonna do. Hey, with y'all rough and tough, and with your Afro punk taking over the stage,
Did you say
changing laws.
Okay.
Oh, women rule the country now. Yay. As soon as them men came back in with them beards, they ran for the hills. They ran for the motherfucking hills. Yeah. Say you don't need a tough guy around. Okay, watch what happens. See, the reason that y'all protected over here, because we're the strongest country and one of the baddest countries in the world on army and stuff, because we was a ruthless nation. We went and took over shit. We went and planted our foots in every country all around here, making it safe for y'all to travel all over the world. But guess what happened when America pulled out? Y'all niggas don't want to go to vacation over there, nothing no more. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all sitting up here talking about, I want to go home. I don't want to be here no more.
Look, I know I don't want to go out the country.
Even the even the lady interviewing the dudes that took over, she had her thing around her head. She know they don't play that stuff. They covered up now, baby. Yeah, all that women's right, walk around half naked. Oh no.
No,
All that stuff.
none of that.
Ain't
All that is
ain't no breast showing no more. Yeah. They said, yeah, we gonna do what y'all say, but we gonna modernize it. But we bring an old school back around this thing. Yeah. They started knocking heads off from the door. Listen, we ain't execute but some people. I mean, it was some more stuff. I was watching it, and the man said that really didn't have nothing to do with us. That was some people like, messing up. They would do right. It was so funny to see them folks running after them planes,
jumping
and
on
going
the
out there.
airplane.
Girl, don't
something
tell me, because guess what? 2-3 years ago, we not going nowhere. We done changed this and changed that and changed this. Let me tell you something. Like
So
I
it wasn't
tell y'all,
boys no more.
I tell y'all the same thing here. When all the stuff hit the fan, who y'all gonna turn to? No, not these little prissy dudes around here. Well, I got on heels just like you. Okay, who you gonna run to? Them gorillas. They gonna hurt somebody.
Where they at? Tell us what the gorillas. Tell us.
They here. They're around. They're
They
around.
just quiet right now.
Y'all ain't been around them because y'all call it toxic masculinity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he too strong. He's smelling on himself. So, yeah, things are already changing. It ain't just 22. I told you, things gonna be different. What happened? A whole country changed. I mean, as soon as I put up the title, it didn't even last a whole week.
That just made your heart glad.
I mean, it didn't last a whole week. Let me get the comment. My man, let me stop.
Hey, Miss Petty Boo.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Kimberly
Oh,
Mariah,
Lord.
shouts out to her for her t-shirts
Lord.
and apparel, etc.
Oh, Lord.
We'll post the link. Kim said, I thought they wanted Americans to mind their business.
They did. Donald Trump started them to pull it out, and the president said, yes, we've been there 20 years. It is time for us to pull out. And by the time we got 3 feet off the ground, they was already taking over. Hey, look, the president left before the troops left. The president of Afghanistan, him and his security, all of them, already gone. They already talking.
They knew what was about to take place.
Look, they were talking to all in another country. Hey, player, I'm trying to make this less hostile than I can be. They can have it. I'm doing this for America. That stuff was so funny. Hey, look, that stuff is so funny. It's just like, imagine somebody. Just imagine you and your family got property, right?
Right.
Out there in the wilderness or whatever. And all y'all in jail. Somebody took over your land and all y'all's in jail. And somebody heard that they just letting all y'all out of jail. And the property ain't in these people's name. They just standing on your property. They like, you know what? It's time for us to go.
The color purple say, up, time to go.
They is on their way. And then what happened? Soon as America got a foot off their country, look, them doors said, hey, look, everybody looking. Did you see the news? Did you see how they were running? They were jumping over the American compound. They were showing pictures. The American pointing guns everywhere. They don't even know who to point guns at. It's so many people just jumping the wall. I try to get away from them. Who and then they look like you? Everybody with American clothes running. Anybody who had an I Like America shirt.
Hope they didn't have the change stuff
Getting
on
out
it.
Getting out the country. It's like you traitors. Look, and they moving in quiet because like they told them, they said they know how to move now. The Taliban know how to move now. They ain't moving like brutes no more. They said we're gonna slide it because if they move too hostile, they know America coming back. They said, we're gonna let this bully go. We don't mean no harm. We ain't gonna be hitting nobody no more. We ain't doing none of this stuff. We gonna let women in office and all this good stuff. We just want you to wear your little thing on your head and stuff like that. You ain't gonna be out here naked. Dang, I bet you ain't none of y'all American women gonna go over there and start telling them, y'all got rights, y'all can do this and do that.
No,
Nah.
Not even going out of the country. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were just telling me about how.
Listen.
Look.
He's looking like that on the Mexican border too.
That's what I'm saying. That proves our president is not as strong as y'all think. because there ain't nobody make a run on the border when other people like this here. You see, that's what happened when you have folks that's not ruthless in office. And see, as y'all get softer, look, women are laughing at us talking about we got women finna take over our work, our thing. Name one country that the woman is over everything. See, people used to say Queen Elizabeth, but Queen Elizabeth is just, if you go look at it, the parliament is over there. Queen Elizabeth, this is her job to do this.
To sit pretty.
And hold on, and to bring, what they call it, the tours, bring tours in. All these kings and queens, them days been over. These kings and queens that y'all think kings and queens are not really kings and queens no more. They don't run nothing. See, y'all go look at stuff. See that? She said Europe. That's what I'm saying. I just had to go ahead and knock that out the door because I knew Europe was coming, and I knew somebody was gonna think of Queen Elizabeth. This and that. Do your research. Google up Queen Elizabeth. Do she have any power? And they're gonna say no, not at all. She have no power. No. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, didn't you? No power. She a tourist attraction. She like Walt Disney over there. That's what she is. See, y'all come here to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? Not what feel good in your soul and stuff. You know, some people want to hear all that stuff that make them feel all googly woogly and all that stuff. I'm here to tell you what's really going on, that you can Google and find out for yourself and stuff. Queen Elizabeth don't rap nothing. All these kings and queens, these queens running around here looking like
but listen, there are quite a few countries that I read before that women are head of state.
Yeah, name one.
I just can't name them offhand, but I do remember reading one before, something like that. You know, back
I like how you changed it up too.
No, I'm not changing because, you know, there are females that be head of the government in other countries.
Right.
You know, not where we are maybe, but, you know, like in some parts of Africa and some parts of Europe.
Oh, Africa.
Mm-hmm. They have some women that are head of state in those areas that they used to do that back in the day.
Uh-huh.
You know, like in the 40s and 50s, they used to head the state of those areas. Like, I know one was Mongolia, something like that. But it's something that I studied this back in college days, and this was back way when I was there. You know, because even back in the day, like in the early years before I was born, they even had women that were head of state of like China and Israel, stuff like that.
Did you hear this foolishness? When Mandela was president, Miss Mandela wasn't no president.
No, I'm saying that it has happened. It has happened.
And then look, and when the husband got out, he divorced her less than 6 months. He stayed in jail 20-something years.
But when you say, I said, listen, you're not understanding. I said the head of state, like the prime minister, like there was like a female prime minister of Haiti, but it doesn't cover the entire country of. I'm not saying a president. I'm saying head of state. I'm saying like positions.
Oh, she said Queen of Sheba. Well, I just told you, like a lot of these queens.
You know, in Ecuador, there was a lady that was like an president because something happened to the president there. It was a lady.
I want people to realize I'm talking about now. And I notice people are saying, back in the day and back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know
No, I'm
women
saying
are
she
not
said,
having these authority now
no,
because we
no,
need
you were
the
talking
men.
about the power now. Remember, we was just talking about how women that took over the powers that be now. And see what I'm saying right now, where is these women, actual presidents and running stuff now in present day?
Not in the 20th century. No, well, the 20th century itself, then yeah, but not in 2021, 2022, possibly. No, I'm not speaking of those, but I'm just saying the 20th century period.
Yeah. But
You
you
know, there
understand.
were women that were active prime ministers in other countries and things like that.
Mhm.
You know, that's almost like maybe the vice president of United States type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So,
get it.
I'm not saying that they were like the head of the government, but like some even had head of state positions in other countries.
Mhm.
The closest that we've gotten to a woman being over was our VP that we have right now in the United States. But in other countries, they've had women presidents and things in the 20th century.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Because I just want I want us, just like we were saying, I want us to stay in the present. Because like, let's get down to the men. I think let me see what she got for me. Let's see. Women can be worse than men when it comes to ruling. I
You what?
I agree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because women sometimes rule on emotions.
I know sometimes that's what happens. We do.
Oh. Change is for the better. Some black men really need to step it up as far as
Fiscal and parenting responsibilities. So good dudes need to demand more respect and communication. And I agree. That's the problem, Ray. Men don't demand these days. They don't demand respect. They don't try to talk to a female. If a woman come and disrespect you, putting her hand all in your face or talking you crazy, unruly, some guys will let it go because she's just a woman. You have to address those things. If you
right,
don't, then keep doing it.
right. I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm an old school guy. And I believe in might is right. I am the old school connoisseur. And let me tell you something. A lot of women get away with what they get away with right now because rules are set up against men now. Coming with laws, becoming with, I done seen what on many accounts where women can hit a man first. We definitely know if the man hit her back, he going to jail. It don't matter. It's not a if he going to jail. It's when he go to jail. When the police, if the police find out that she hit him first, dang, if he hit back, he going to jail.
Listen, we understand that, but I think in Ray's stance,
But that is not
speaking, but listen, she's
equal.
speaking in general of men. If a woman come to you and she disrespect you, what will be your reaction? You wouldn't immediately attack the woman physically. What would you do? You would address the issue. Oh,
Yeah,
don't do that, right?
listen, most women, that's disrespecting a lot of men is because men have a certain mentality of looking at women like mama. So, like, a woman will have a mentality sometimes of looking at a man like a child. So, a lot of women,
Why is that when
no,
she has a
hold on, let me
father?
finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, when she get to talking to a man, sometimes she do not see a man no more. She see a boy, she see a child, she see like a lot of women say if she's 40, sometimes she got a child that's 20, or he's a young man. So she talked to him a certain kind of way. And she brings that same energy to grown men. You feel what I'm saying? But she does it in a controlled environment at a workplace. You know what I'm saying? Out and about. At Walmart. At what's the name? You know what I'm saying? Like when these women out at the club with just gorillas at, they talk a certain way. Sometimes they get their lip busted off. But see the difference in that is they know, okay, this is not a controlled environment. So women know what's a controlled environment, which is a lot of spaces. Everybody got a cell phone, everybody got you can, because if he reacts, somebody get it on cell phone, this and that, they're gonna tape him going to his car and then get his tag number, everything. He going to jail. It's just not an old school world where you can speak up how you really want to feel about it. Sometimes a lot of men that got to the point that they just don't say nothing or just walk away because it's more damage to you by attacking the situation than just leaving it alone.
Okay. Well, we're understanding that,
When
right?
everything is built against you, it's hard for you to try to go against it anyway.
I understand that,
Okay.
right? So I'm saying if a woman come to you and she disrespect you in any level, so the best thing for you to do is just walk away. You wouldn't address it. I'm asking you as a person.
Yeah.
I'm
I,
getting a man perspective. You
I
just walk
have,
away from the situation.
yes, I had walked away. I done. Let me tell you what's so bad. I done been in the grocery store and places like that with little kids, little bitty girls, maybe 10, 12 years old, just bump into you. Don't say excuse me, nothing. They look you up and down like you did something wrong. They walk, you just about have to stop and stuff. They'll walk in front of you, walk this and that. They walk like they don't even see you. This world have got so protective over women that they don't even see men as threats no more. That's how dangerous this world have become. That women don't even see men as threats. And guess what? If somebody took all the cameras away, women should be scared. if it was a couple of days without cameras, women should be scared because there's a lot of men got pent up anger with these women disrespecting them. Let me tell you something. Even in a lot of jobs now, women sometimes hire certain type of dudes that's very docile and very feminine than a strong man because they don't want that fight. They don't want that type of fight. They don't want nobody who gonna go back and forth with them.
Kim said, if you hit a man, always be ready to get hit back. Everyone ain't raised not to hit a woman, but I have men. I tell them to walk away. If she touches you, don't hit her. Try to restrain her till someone call 911 or scream for help because they will go to jail for hitting her. And that is so true.
Right.
But I understand all of this. I understand what society has set rules and standards on protection of women. I do understand this, right? But
What
I'm
a protection
asking,
of man.
I mean, protection of
No,
protection
right,
of women.
right.
Men,
That's what I'm saying.
no, I said society.
Right.
We
That's
have
what I'm
drawn
saying.
this
But
to protect the women.
But who are protecting men then? Men are on the attack, and especially
well, you got
heterosexual straight men are on the attack. Everybody attacking them left or right. Let me tell you something. They losing their money. They losing their men can't be men. Old school men can't. You can't whistle at a woman. You can't talk to a woman. It's harassment here, it's harassment there. I have to even when I'm, you know what I seen a woman say something to another woman the other day, and I said, "Hey, you better not do that. That's sexual harassment." She said, "Not when a woman do it to a woman." I said, "Whoa." See, that's how society done got. Everything is geared to stopping men. Everything. And see, a dude like me noticed this. I noticed the movies. Everything with a little old skinny woman, no muscles, throwing big old men with muscles popping out their neck, across the room, back and forth. And women are believing this stuff.
But listen,
this is not real. Life around y'all, listen, life around y'all is like not real right now. Y'all being catered to. And see, let me tell you what's real. Over there in Kabul, over there in Afghanistan, that's real. That's real life. And see, until the walls crumble down over here and society go back a couple of decades, and what's the name where it gets real around him, y'all ain't gonna understand.
But listen, this is the thing that's going on now. Men are taking legal actions for their protection. And like now, what do we have? You have the cameras, you have the phones, you have witnesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are things that men are taking upon themselves to protect themselves legally. You have proof. You know, but you know, just like in some cases, look at Bill Cosby incident. You know, all that stuff couldn't have been just on him. It could have been another way.
And guess what they still did? A judge still ruled that he got to go to court and still face over 50 years ago. Now, would they ever do a woman? Have a woman ever had to answer for anything she did 50 years ago? I'm gonna tell you this. Let's take this as an example. Carly B. Carly B is about 30 years old. Okay, just 10 years ago or less, Carly B done robbed, then admitted to robbing people, drugging people, all this. Ain't nobody took her to court or nothing to get no money up out of her.
But you know why? Because they feel like men have such a carnal mind, and they feel like that's something that they would want for a woman to take advantage of them. Like y'all so strong that you can handle it, but a lot of guys can't handle that type of thing. Kim said, well, you have to blame that on men that's raped and sexual harassed women. So talk to those dudes who can't keep their hands to themselves.
Them dudes are y'all sons. Who raised them? Oh, I don't hear nothing now. Let's not choke up now.
It's not my son.
Hold on. These dudes all got a mama. So when people say to sit up there and say, oh, these men, they rape and sex, half of these men that really have a lot of issues with women come from single parent household.
Not all the time.
No, I'm saying a lot of them. They is stats say kids that are raised in a double household have way more better chances in life, period, than raised in a single parent household.
Okay, well, there are a few that.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Less percent.
Listen. You remember Ice Cube song? Don't mess with a bride from the projects.
Oh.
The reason he made that song because women in the projects was something else, and they was raising men that took over the projects. You haven't seen the dudes in the projects with all the guns and shootings in Chicago, this and that. The first thing they say is they ain't got no dad around. First thing I do to say. You listen to all these rap artists that coming out, all these dudes that's getting killed and all that, they don't say nothing about their daddy. Ain't no dad around in the house. They'll say they no good, dude, this and that. That's why I take care of my mom. That's what they say. Right?
Pretty
You don't
much.
say nothing about their daddy.
No, not often.
What she say about Cardi B? What? Go to
She
court.
said, Cardi B, go to court. Child, please. Those men were probably married, plus they're going to jail for tricking. So,
You see that?
that's her
Cardi-
advantage. Listen,
Right.
that's her advantage. She's saying,
Okay. Let me
she's
do
saying
this.
that Cardi B's advantage was most of those guys were tricking off, for one. And for number two, they probably had spouses at home. That's another double whammy.
Okay.
So
well,
who you gonna tell
let
that I
me
was
do this
tricking off
then.
with this girl and she robbed
Let
me?
me since we
Why she
gonna
was
since we
tricking
gonna
with
throw
me?
these. Hold on. Listen, since she want to throw these little things out there, okay, Kimberly, I do it like this then. Okay, since you brung up that R word about the dudes taking some stuff, most of them women probably was selling PP.
That's what she's
They probably-
saying. That's what she's saying. She's saying in Cardi B's instance, she
But I'm
probably
talking about in
selling
the
it
same
and he's
thing.
buying it, and he's probably buying it. He's a married dude, and then you can't
And
buy it
Kim,
either way. It's illegal, and then you can't be doing it because you married. That's another situation. So you're stuck. You got robbed because you married and tricking off.
And Kim, let me remind you why you go to Facebook jail. Stop using the R word and the and stop expressing yourself so much. You got to do it in code language. I'm just saying, just use something else.
It's
Taking
called take
something
the
or
cookie
something, taking a cookie
from
or
the cookie
something.
jar
Yeah, but
without
trying to
asking.
use the R word because that's how you get censored. That's how you keep on being in Facebook jail, Miss Kimberly Pettiboo.
You know, Mr. Petty Senior, he knows. So you better take his advice.
What is that?
Good evening, Miss Kim Washington.
What up, Kimberly? I'm in here talking mess, trying to let these women know that men gonna be changed shit. They kicking down doors. See, I go to these meetings. They call men meetings.
What is it? It's not the K initials. What's the initial for your men meeting?
It called four-wheeler ride.
The four-wheel
That's the
drive.
only
Oh,
place.
okay.
That's the only place men have a say-so on what goes on around on their land, on their country, and don't got to go with that foolishness in the country. See, Kim know about them country boys. She loved them country boys riding them horses and stuff.
Who know about them? I said,
Kim.
who know? Kim, okay.
Them riding horses, wasn't it?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yep. I've learned how to be petty from you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, learn how not to go to Facebook jail then.
Have you been to Facebook jail before?
Me?
You got a arrest record with Facebook?
Talk about me?
Yes.
Back in my younger teenage days. You got to learn.
So you learn from your mistakes. That's what's up, Kim. Learn from your mistakes, Miss
Got
Barney.
to learn. Yes,
Daddy do learn from your mistakes.
some of them bills and stuff.
Back in your younger days, you did a lot of stuff. Your younger days and your younger Facebook days. I'm glad you're catching on.
I'm telling you, boy, they something else.
Miss Washington said, "Don't you start."
I'm just telling the truth. So you gonna tell me, Miss Washington, you don't like cowboys? Cowboy. She probably got a cowboy hat on now.
And some boots. A hat and some boots only.
Watch this. Kim, tell me you ain't want no cowboy hat all week. Tell the truth. Have you put on a cowboy hat all week, Miss Kim?
Not the cowboy, the team, but the cowboy that we ha.
She said, nope.
Yeah.
Baby. All right.
Well, the week isn't over. Give her time.
Or she might be saying, nope, she don't like cowboys. Maybe maybe Rona got out of. She said, I plead the field. I told you. He doesn't like them cowboys. They play that song. What that song?
Gonna take my horse to
they be lying.
road.
No.
Okay, gonna get the
not this song.
2 steps and ding and oh, you don't want to do not the 2-step cowboy song. Gonna do the 2 steps.
No, I ain't doing him
something. Yeah,
I ain't doing none of him no more. He done took sacred cowboy song and made it into a gay song. Boy, them cowboy mad all over the world. Cowboy Pope been the last straight haven.
Well, hey, no. Brokeback Mountain brought the cowboys out.
Listen, they broke
You didn't say that with the Brokeback Mountain.
They broke that movie down too. When have you seen that movie on national? You ever seen that movie come out again?
Well, I'm just telling you.
You seen the Brokeback Mountain too? Let me stop. Hold on. Uh-oh. No cowboys, but the hat. You know it's my birthday last week. See? Dang, they had a Western what? Western pay at the AG.
The Ag Museum.
Oh, okay.
On Lakeland, maybe.
I know she loves some cowboy now.
I know, right? It's Leo season all to what date?
All to the
23rd.
Man, but let's get back to what we talking about again, because we need to let the folks know what the subject is.
The subject for tonight is: are men allowed to change because women have changed? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Know-it-all is here to discuss with us that the 2022 man will be more different than ever before.
We're
trying to get a heads up on how different he's going to be so we can catch on.
We having meetings. Remember, I told y'all that Kevin Samuels was coming. Y'all laughed at me. Ho, 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 ho. And then till y'all boyfriend started talking about Kevin Samuels was told, said this. Hey, look.
When I had a stranger tell me, Kevin Samuels said this about women, I'm like, you listen to Kevin Samuels?
Did I tell you when we was starting way back then, you like, who is this Kevin Samuels dude you be trying to, what's that? I said, men are on the comeback. You remember that? I said that a long time ago. I said, men gonna be changing. And y'all sit up there. Uh-oh, party.
No, she was saying it was a party at the Ag Museum.
Yeah.
Oh, she said men will change only if they want to. Y'all will be waiting for men to change.
Mm-hmm.
So she's saying, are y'all really going to change?
Men are changing every day. Every day. Uh-oh. Wait. He got a talk.
A talk show coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, that it would be on regular television.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. If they put him on regular television, it's over. It's over,
They
lady.
won't keep him long.
But what?
No, you know why? He's too strong. They're gonna fight against everything with him.
Listen.
They need Steve Harvey. Kevin Samuels not gonna last long. They're gonna fight with all their willpower to get rid of him.
Listen. See, this is what y'all don't understand. See, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened. See, when Kevin Samuels came up, it was a lot of YouTubers, a lot of, smaller YouTubers. Mm-hmm. And Kevin Samuels embodied a lot of stuff. Like, it don't matter that we don't believe everything he say, but 70 to 80% of things he say is on point. You feel what I'm saying? So we can agree with a lot of things he say. Okay, so what happened was, in the man's world, everybody done got behind him. And we refused to let any ladies take him down.
Look at this.
And no, I'm just saying, this is what done happen.
No, I'm just saying, you have endorsed Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, I've been endorsed him.
Okay,
I've been endorsed him. I've been put him on my page forever.
Nothing's wrong with that.
What
the man is saying is so straightforward and true. It's hurtful in some situations, but it's the truth. But I know, as truthful as he be, that the world or society that we live in, they gonna fight to get him down from telling the truth. So I'm just saying, if he doesn't do like a Steve Harvey catered to people, and Kevin Samuels, he's not gonna do that. He's raw dog, literally, and he doesn't care who listen or not.
But guess what?
Cut you off, type of thing. So he may be on a different type of show. He won't be on no local station. He's gonna have his show on a private sector.
And guess what? We all have got behind him. Kevin Samuels, he's the man. He's the new one we have anointed to take the pole.
He's the new. What's the Muslim head? Louis Farrakhan. He's the new Farrakhan of manhood.
He's the Farrakhan of YouTube. I just gave him a name.
No, he's the Farrakhan of value for men and women.
He's the Farrakhan of YouTube.
He's not. Thank you, LaShayla. He's not. Because if he's on live stream, they're gonna fight because the man's so raw and he doesn't care who feelings be hurt. He just speak his truth. If that's how we feel, so some of the things he say, I understand it, and I see why he feel or how he feel the way he does. But on a local station, he's gonna have to have his own little station or something.
No,
so y'all need to help him get up his coin, build up his cash up so he can buy him a station and
guess what he doing?
And build these men to be a little stronger, and that'll make us better. We won't be so rah-rah.
Guess what he doing? He going somewhere like Fox, where he can speak his mind, and ain't nobody can say nothing about it.
He can't be on mainstream.
That's mainstream. Fox mainstream.
Tell him don't call on because he would not get on there.
Ain't nobody want to be on no on. That's what we talking about. That's what we against. We take it down home channel. Oprah going down.
A lot of people watch the half and half stuff. Is that on?
There it is. Here it is. Kevin Samuels is our Oprah. Kevin Samuels is the man's Oprah. Now you remember how Oprah came up and took y'all mainstream?
She didn't take my mainstream. I've never been into
No, I'm saying that's what he doing. He taking us to the next level. And we gonna get behind him too.
Okay, well listen, Kim says she never heard of Kevin Samuels. So I'm sure he'll share some stuff with you.
Oh, believe
And
me.
the man, he's good now. He's raw.
Look,
He's good.
she said, "Oh hell, what are you talking about?"
Look, put your feelings in your pocket when you hear of Kevin Samuels, because
Hey,
he'll let you
and
know
look,
your flaws.
Look, if you ain't heard of him, just go down to my page. He is all over my page. He tells the truth, and he's getting bigger, and he done went skyrocket past all these. That's why they mad. All these folks, they've been on YouTube and all this thing forever, and they got 100K subscribers, 200K, 300K, and they were the man. And he done whipped past all of them, and he got over 1 million subscribers in less than a year. This man,
and you know what?
1 million.
At least 200,000 of his subscribers are women that feel like they are high value and that they could date him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, women have to listen. See what's happening. I'm gonna tell you, he is helping out more relationships than regular people that what's name. See, all these people getting mad. What's that dude name that just went down? Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson.
All the Derek Jacksons. He in the dumpster. He the dumpster fire now. When the last time y'all seen a Derek Jackson video?
I need to see if Derek
He
Jackson
a dumpster fire. He's still with his wife. He done made his money. He a one. Listen, he chilling with his wife. His wife still love him. That's the only thing that count. He's still with his wife. She happy. They still put their posts up every now and then. But a video, he don't need to get on here talking about that. We don't want to hear that mess.
He said the first time he makes Karen cry, they're going to shut him down. And you are so correct. That's what I'm saying, Kim. It can take a Karen or a Sheikah. Sheikah gonna do the Lives Matter type thing on him. So hey.
Fox. I think Fox is mainstream.
No, they are mainstream. They're just like OWN and stuff. Like you got your own thing. You can do whatever.
Right.
So Fox would be good for him if he get on there.
But see, that's why Skip. I can watch Skip Bayless. I can watch my show, my sports show in the morning. Then watch me some Kevin Samuels, and then turn that thing to a men's channel. You know, y'all got y'all women's stuff and all that stuff.
You seem so jolly with it. I'm glad if it does something for you. I'm glad for you. Man, they give you rocks, I see.
This is like a Jerry. Jerry Springer was just a phenomenon. Jerry Springer lasts about 20-something years, 25 years. You remember that? He retired off, what's his name? They had his 25-year anniversary or something. He did, yeah, and then he's still on. He a judge now. You know, Jerry Springer's still back on. He a judge now. Here it is.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm with Raquel. I support some of his stuff, but some of his stuff is a little raw for me.
Well,
I'm like, some of this is too much, because if you can give all this good advice on this expertise of people, but if this is the life you choose to just be who you are. So I guess the marriage thing is not for you anymore because you've been there, done that. So even if you're rocking with anybody, he just doesn't announce what he's in or what he's involved in.
Well,
he's just talking to give advice on things he has experienced in life, I guess.
It's just like anybody. When you in this lifestyle, you try to protect your family. And see, whoever he's dating, he have to protect her because they're going to go after her because they trying to get after him so bad.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Like
that's how I say about people that post their relationships on Facebook. They go and blast it. This my boo, boo, boo. And this girl right here, like, your boo-boo was just with me 5 minutes ago. She's going to stalk the stank out of your page and let him not treat her well. One day, she's going to send you all the pictures that she caught him sleeping in her bed.
But you know what? She said, Kevin Samuels be clowning. He don't be clowning them women. Them women be clowning themselves because they
be trying to impress him. They be trying to impress him. And
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to tell you. Some of them women actually believe what they're saying is true.
But
and what it is, let me tell you something though. What it is the way men think and how women think is totally different. And women think they got all the time in the world to get a man, keep a man, and even when they see stuff different, like this, is what women don't see. Go right now and think about your mother. When your mother, when a mother divorced her husband, this and that, most likely she spent the rest of her days by herself. A lot of them don't get remarried. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Once you get to a certain age, you get set in your ways, especially if they made enough money in their life. They able to take care of themselves pretty good. They ain't really got time for a man in their life, a man want a certain level sometimes of a little bit of control. Right. And once a woman get to a point that she don't want nobody controlling her, she is done. Mm-hmm. When a man can't tell you nothing to do, I mean, having a relationship with him is over because this new and improved relationship that you're trying to do where you tell your man what to do and boss him around, this is not going with men. Now, these suckers, these dudes that really just, would go for anything.
I wish that you can find the clip where Kevin Samuel had the conversation with the lady that was wearing the bonnet.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You missed some steps. Right. She said, yes, he's big happy. She's talking about you.
Yeah. And then
that's what I'm saying. I see Kevin being like Jerry. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Kim said,
but I don't think he's gonna be, because Jerry was very, I don't think it's gonna be wild. I see him more of a the bald-headed black dude show. Montel. I feel more of a Montel type.
I hope not.
No, because
you just saying stuff.
Because Kevin Samuels are more.
Well, Montel was very conservative,
right? A smooth
and
operator.
Then hey,
Kevin ain't gonna be jumping around.
He's Greek, and I know he won't be out there acting no.
He let him know. He do not even go back and forth with a lot of. And when he getting too big. Several Dollar attacked him the other day. Creflo. Dollar attacked him the other day.
He attacked Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels, yeah.
Oh wow,
hey, man! When you get preachers that make it, that because they guess what? Preachers know that a strong man telling men to be strong, telling men to be the leader of their house again, is taking money out of their pocketbook. Because see, preachers got to the point where they want to be the person that run your household. Your woman come and bow down to them every week. And no, I'm just saying.
That should not be. I'm
saying. I ain't gonna say bow down. I say the woman go to church every day, listen to her pastor. Oh, my pastor say. My pastor say this. My pastor.
Look, what about cooking for the pastor?
Huh?
You think that's a problem?
What?
Cooking for the pastor.
But I wish I would have a woman cooking for the pastor. He got a whole wife. I wish you would make him a meal. You be the last, you'll be staying with the pastor. I put you off in his doorstep. Let's cook up something. Yeah, and I'm over here starving. I wish I
She gonna cook for him.
I don't care. If I see his food, if he got one bigger piece of meat than me, it's on.
There that chicken breast go.
Look.
That's that chicken breast.
She better put a leg on his plate, put a breast on mine, and take pictures before she give it to him. Let him know that I'm getting this big old piece of meat.
Look, that's my big piece of chicken. You get the big piece of
And
chicken,
make
not
sure
the pastor.
he get a leg or something, a wing. He needs something with the less people. I give him 2 pieces of buffalo wing. I don't even want no real. He better not even feel like a church's chicken wing. One of them big old pieces. And that look like it got more meat than a breast. I don't even want to see no fat piece of chicken on that plate. You better have more vegetables. Pastor's gonna bad anyway.
Oh Lord, you crazy, man. You crazy. Kim said they might put him on Sirius Radio. She said her sister loved Kevin Samuel. She listened to him like TD Jakes. Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you, the man good.
Okay.
So
he said like TD Jakes. So she said, amen. So she likes what he's talking about.
I'm telling you, people, I'm going to tell you, people, when you don't listen to him all the time and you catch these little clips and these little sound bites, that's what make people mad, because they don't watch a whole show how it got to that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They will watch when it got to that point, when he get raw and he tell them, because he'll tell them, please, don't make me go there. Stop it. Stop it. He be warning them. He be like, don't make me tell you. Don't make me do it. He be like, don't make me do it. Just like I be, don't do it. He be saying it, and they still make him do it. He be like, and please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. It don't cost nothing to like and share.
She said, especially on Fox, he'll be the king of Fox.
I'm telling you,
Trump is gone. Kevin, you can have Trump's spot.
That's sports. Now Fox is geared sports and man. Oh Lord, I'm telling you.
Look, he may help some of these guys out here that are being abused by women. He may help. He may help them, and I hope he does. And some of those, I wish it would help. She said she was flirting with him, and he tells you, if you call my show, please look presentable. Why would you wear hair? That's what I'm saying. I wish that you can catch that show. People, if you're listening, just go and YouTube Kevin Samuels with the Bunny Conversation. There was a person, or there have been several women that come on his show. Now, you know, this man is the reader of everybody, men or women, but a lot of times he's talking to women to let them know or let us know what men think about women. You know, we can make the assumption all the time, us being women, but he's trying to give us a heads up. But these girls coming on here with these hair bunnies, like they just woke up out the bed, pajama tops on, you know, things like that. That's just like going to Walmart in pajamas and a bunny. So you on this man show. You know how raw he's
talking about. What you talking about?
I got to answer my boy.
Wait, hold on. You know how raw he's but the young lady was on his show and talking to him with a hair bonnet on her head. And on one instance, one of the other ladies, she was giving her man instructions to do something while she had the hair bonnet and talking to him. And he's telling her about men and what they need to want. Okay.
Well,
but Raquel said you sound brainwashed by Kevin Samuels.
No, I'm going to tell you what it is. Because watch this.
Wait a minute.
I don't have any time for any gossip now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Listen. This is not what's going on. See.
You supposed to say dun dun dun.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll make you famous.
That's his famous word.
Hey. But what I'm doing. This is what it is. See, I have been the type of person that been been kind of like talking about this stuff for years. I mean, I've been talking about this since 2009. And when you get somebody, me and Kevin Samuels, we right around, he ain't but a couple years older than me. We right around the same age. And he grew up the same way I kind of grew up. We grew up in a single mama type venue, watching stuff, going through stuff around the same time. So when he's expressing stuff, I understand exactly what he's talking about, because when you lived a certain length of time and you done seen things change from year to year, from decade to decade, when you seen stuff change and you see how men used to be and you see how far men have fallen off, because he first started trying to get men right for years. See, if you go back and listen to Kevin Samuels 2-3-year-old shows, he ain't talking to nothing but men. See, when he started talking to women this past year, it took off, because when you talk to men, it's the same thing with me. When you talk to men every day, and you talk to me and talk to me and talk to me and talk to me, and you talk to me every day, you get to understanding what they want and this and that. And see, when it's brung up here, see, just like when I used to bring stuff over here. Now, didn't I used to say, even when we first got it, my boys say, my people say, my dudes say. You remember when we first got started doing the show? I'll tell you how men out here is saying this, saying that. I said men on the comeback. You can go back through my show before I even started watching Kevin Samuels. I just started watching Kevin Samuels last year. You know what I'm saying? But before him, I had a show a whole year before. I even seen a Kevin Samuels show. You feel what I'm saying? And I was talking the same stuff before Kevin Samuels came up. Just look at some of my shows, The Baggage and all these kind of shows that I done did. I done spoke on these same things, same topics that he doing. So I can understand where he coming from, where he getting it from, what kind of mood when he see men going down. And I done said that. I done said how men going down the wrong way, not being men on the comeback. I done said all this stuff on the show. So that's disingenuous to say brainwash, because I don't feel like you done been around me and you done seen me. You know, he said men respond different than these smart mouth women. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a smart mouth. I get something and don't care
see,
nothing about it.
See, Rock, now I'm gonna tell you this. Rock, no, we went to class together for years. We went to class together, and he know I talk this type of talk before I even knew who Kevin Samuels was to them at class. At class, I was talking this stuff. Now keep it real, Rock. I've been saying this type of stuff all the time. I used to have a whole group out there after class. We'd be sitting around there talking about, you know, how women doing and people having little problems, and I tell them, oh, how I deal with it, how you deal with it. We've been talking about these type of things. So I can't, you know, I can't see how you would think I'm being brainwashed. I just think I'm not a hater. If I find somebody that's sending out the same message, kind of like that I say, he just in a different, he's talking about the men that's, you know, higher up. I'm talking about all men. I'm always on all men. And he's just talking about a higher level of men and what they want to accept. And all I'm saying is men need to stand up and start, you know, putting their foot down and not accepting things too. And if a woman is not gonna be your rock or do or line up how you want her to line up, let her go. Because that's what it's all about. With a man being raised out here when I came up, it's like you find a woman that's on your side, on your team, and you lock that down, and that's how you roll. You feel what I'm saying? a woman that's going the same direction, that's down with the same direction you going. If a woman ain't down with the same direction you going, what you got her for? Because if y'all going in opposite directions, what did that mean? That means something ain't gonna go right.
Yeah, but you know, Kevin Samuel female following is larger than men. Did you know that?
Yeah. Because they want to listen. Women know they want to hear the truth. It don't matter. Let me tell you something. Women always, you know what they always despise? The man that tell them just what they want to hear. They want to hear real men tell them the real truth. They want a man to tell them, no, that is not the right dress. Put on this dress. That looks better. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, nothing is wrong if a man is telling another man on how to make things better for women that you attract yourself to. You know, just say for instance, if somebody's interested in you and they coming at you wanting to be in your life type of thing, and you see them, they're always in tights or hair bunny, or maybe not in tights and hair bunny, but the wrong type of clothes. Or the wrong type of look, too much makeup, you know, things like that, or too long of nails. You know, by you addressing those issues, that may even help the woman grow with her esteem.
I agree.
So if this is something that he's helping you with, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
You
see,
know,
see
it's
what
to
it
make
is
everybody's okay.
we want look at my boy.
Congratulations. I'm glad you
No
found it.
problem. And look, and if you can deal now, if you can deal with all the stuff I say, and you can still get married, you found the right one. Just hope you don't get taken down through the. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I wish you.
Longevity.
No, he know.
Longevity. I
know.
hope it lasts forever.
Because guess what? Watch this though.
Let me
Kevin
hear.
Samuels always push towards marriage. He's down with marriage real hard.
Although he's had failed marriages,
He had two failed ones,
that's
but
what I like about him.
Right.
Although his situations fell, he never talked down on the situation.
Right. And
so
see,
I'm down with it.
And see, that's what I get sometimes. People think because I talk bad about not picking the wrong one, that the right one ain't worth marrying. All I'm saying, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, you have to, like I said, you have to weigh your team. You got to realize, okay, what the team headed, what is needed. Can we survive in the same house? See, people don't realize if you got to be able to survive in the same household.
I know, right?
With a woman. They say if you can't survive in the same household,
that makes a different situation.
You know, saying I'm gonna get married and you ain't stayed with somebody for, you know, a little while. I think in the new era, I would think people maybe should stay with each other at least 6 months to a year. My partner told me about a couple years, but
what, before marriage?
Yeah, but I mean, that's to each his own.
Well, I'm just saying that's just like trying the eggplant before you marry it because you want to know if it works or if it's okay that you want to live the rest of your life with this. So I understand, no problem. But Raquel,
I've seen people.
I hope your whole situation work out. Let no man put asunder what God has placed together, and I hope it was God placed. I wish you well. I wish you well. I love marriage. I love weddings.
I got to get them all down. Let's see. He said one thing.
Go ahead.
He said one thing to give constructive criticism, and another thing of being a hole. I don't know if she's talking about Kevin Samuels and me now. This some
It's
BS.
probably both of y'all. You know, you're not far from, so I don't know what you're talking about. Cause you act like that sometimes. You know, you make us mad at you. We block you and be your friend the next week. So whatever, you know. You know, that's the life of Mr. Know-it-all. We do that to you.
Read.
She said there's a lot of women that recognize their internal issues and really want help. And that's true.
Yeah.
Look, LaShayla, I was one. You know me. I don't know if I grew into Miss Independent. I always been a woman of ethics of doing things how the books say to do it. And if I always done that, then I met this special person that came in to give me some constructive criticism on things that I did know that I thought I knew. So I knew the books of things, but I didn't know the street of things. And so that in my life, it has helped me grow as a person. And I don't knock it one bit. A lot of times I do because, you know, he kind of make me sick sometimes, but you know, I appreciate, you know, that being a helpmate to me in the years that he's been in my life. So I understand exactly what you're saying. Raquel said, oh, he want to talking to love from Hook Talk in the form of Cash App. Wait a minute, we got to work on getting Cash App.
Yeah, we ain't got cash up here
We
yet.
don't have Cash App, you know. Yeah,
I think I got an incoming cash app. We ain't got an outgoing cash app yet. Let me see. Where is the cash app thing?
Ah. Look, he's getting married. When is date? October 30th. We'll send it in the mail. Send us your address. We got you. We'll send you a nice token of love.
I even do a live show for you because I'm. You know what? I might go ahead and buy that big old camera I've been talking about getting. I'm been giving me a big old camcorder. You know what I'm gonna do for you, man? I'm gonna tape your whole wedding for you. That's what I'm gonna do for you. Now that's more than a form.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna tape your whole wedding for you.
October 30th is the last Saturday of the month. It's the day before Halloween. Yes, he can.
Oh Lord.
Trick or treat's the next day. You can do the
30th. Okay. That's an interesting date.
Oh yeah, the weekend of Halloween. Yes.
Yeah, but I'll do that for you, man. I'm gonna tape your whole wedding. You got it on. Well, unhire him. Yeah.
You can save that money.
Right. No, I'm telling about for free. You up there, you talking about you hire somebody, you ain't paid them yet.
Well, I'm sure they gave them a deposit.
You know how they give a deposit.
It's a pandemic. People take deposits now. They don't want no nothing.
You ain't paid them no deposit yet. Stop acting like that.
Raquel, did y'all pay a deposit yet?
Look. And then just call him Rock.
Okay, Rock. Did y'all pay a deposit yet? Let us know. And then if not, Mr. Know-it-all, we'll book him for it. Save you some coins on that part.
Yeah. I can take a good one away. Oh, he said he already paid him a little bit.
I told you it's a pandemic. People are taking
deposits
for everything.
Get what? What? Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Did she say that?
Ooh.
In Mississippi or Jackson or how close? 4,500 students tested. Oh, the news is on. Oh, that is awful. Please be careful, people.
Lord have mercy. Did they just say that?
Oh, that's so scary. I'm so glad I don't have little children in school. Oh, I feel so bad for the parents. I'll be so afraid to send my child.
Well, they was already positive before they came to school. I don't know what y'all thinking about. They been hanging around their old positive mamas and daddies all week. They been their mamas and dad been going to the club all over everybody on vacation. You thought none of these students wasn't positive?
Well, listen, at my nephew's school where they attend,
Yes, what though?
they tested everybody before school started.
That ain't the sad part.
No, listen, I'm saying the entire household.
No, I'm saying, but if they had said 45 students went to the hospital, that'd have been sad. We knew a lot of people gonna test positive for COVID because it's like what they call a herd mentality. They gonna have it gonna ravage our whole country. I mean, they said that from the door. I don't know why we sitting up here acting like this ain't gonna happen, but they said it from the door that this was gonna happen.
Well, Mr. Know-it-all, have you ever had a COVID test since the pandemic? A COVID test, like test to see if you have COVID.
Hold on, you don't even supposed to say that on.
No, I didn't say nothing about the other thing. I was just saying, have you had?
You don't even supposed to say the name. You don't even supposed to say the name.
COVID is not.
See, that's why I told her. That's why she keep That's why she keep getting Facebook jail. She keep doing the same thing.
The other word is the problem, not the COVID test or COVID at all.
No, but when you put COVID, I'm telling you, man.
That is not the censor.
What's
the other word is the censor.
You tell me after the show go off the censor.
Right, but that what you posted is not the censor. The only thing I have to say, people be safe for you and your family. Children or not, older or young, just be safe and protect yourselves and your family. However you have to come about with doing it, you know.
I can't agree with that one.
You can?
I said I can't agree with that.
Okay, that's why I say you can. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Good, thank you. We're on the same page.
I just don't like talking about that type of stuff.
I know. It's emotional for me.
No, they so sensitive. I'm saying like YouTube. See, I'm on 3 different platforms, and YouTube is so sensitive about certain words. So you have to be very.
Well, the reason why she's safe on what she said now is because she used the word, but there are no negatives with it.
See, that's why Miss Pettigrew can't have no talk show, because she'll be canceled the first night.
Well, there are no negatives with the last statement.
No, I'm saying
you gotta have say ain't no and ain't no ain't gonna do. You got to have some little adjectives.
She have been in Facebook jail about 3-4 times.
But she doesn't have any adjectives with it. She's good. You're good.
You in Facebook jail 3 times a year. Look, imagine if you went live.
Miss C. Moss, you are good. Okay.
You call her Miss C. Moss.
Miss C. Moss, you're good.
See? Tasha, glad you know. She stay in Facebook jail. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't getting no Facebook jail messing with her. But not Facebook, YouTube, or nothing. Because I'm on YouTube.
Well, we understand. We gotten past Kevin Samuel. So the question is, have we got an answer, and can we get an answer from you?
You said what happened?
Can we get an answer from you? Are men allowed to change because women have changed? So when you saying, are they allowed to change and do what? And then you say women have changed. What have women changed on?
Do a show together. Me and my boy gonna have to do a show together.
Okay.
Really Hood Radio and Hood Talk Radio. We gonna do us a show together one of these days soon. Tell them Brian
two hoods, gang.
Get it together. You said, now you were saying that you said women changing, and you was telling me about
Yeah,
what?
you did that.
What? Go ahead.
Are
Hey
men
man,
allowed to
we can
change?
we can get on the show next week. It don't matter, man. I mean, we can add you in or whatever, man. We can get it started, man.
Y'all just be on the show. Two hoods together.
You said it. Okay. I'm not.
No, I was asking. So we need an understanding and we need to know.
Go ahead.
So are men allowed to change?
Of
That's my
course
question.
we are.
Okay,
Are
so
we?
that's the answer
Uh-huh.
for the people or the listeners that are listening.
Yes.
Men are allowed to change,
Men are gonna
right?
change in a big way.
Okay, so what
Watch
is your
Cabo.
answer to
Cabo.
that?
Watch Cabo. Watch over there in Afghanistan. Men are changing. They're coming back. Yeah, no, men ain't
The
changing.
Talibans have taken over. What do you
No,
mean?
you heard it. This that new download. Look, man, look. You know what they be talking men on download. See, the straight men are coming back. See, people ain't been watching it. Men coming back. It's the new dudes coming out of here. Yay. See, he said, men change
Don't go to FBJ, honey.
all the time. We have to. We adjust.
You have to
That's
adjust
true.
to your environment.
Yeah,
Just as women do.
the
We have to do the
environment
same.
that became chaotic. It then became chaotic, so we got to adjust. We got to get together
Okay, so
as
tell me
men.
this. Okay, Carrie, I'm sorry.
Go
Forgive
ahead.
me. Okay. So just
No,
tell
go
me
ahead.
this. You know, now women now we bear less number of children as they used to before, right?
Right.
You know, most families they have 1 to 2 children.
Uh-huh.
They give birth to children at a more mature age. So,
Say they old. no, a mature age.
but I'm saying
Yeah, they
is,
can't have but one because they waited too late to start having them. Just they what they say at 35 you at the danger zone at having children. So all y'all women that think y'all gonna wait till 35 and start having children, just like any animal. I'm sorry, you are an animal. You can Google that up too.
but I'm just saying, not me.
Listen,
I'm not waiting like to have
listen.
children.
But I'm saying,
I'm good.
right, but I'm saying, ladies, y'all are animals and y'all have a timeline. And your
Okay, we
timeline,
understand that.
your
We
timeline
spoke
is
about
going
this
to
on
60.
past shows.
It don't matter what y'all been told. Women think they can wait to 60 to have children.
That thing
Okay.
is not on
Your-
fire like that
your-
anymore, like it
your
used to
timeline,
be.
your
We
timeline
know this. We
is
know this. Our body tells us
14,
this.
14 to 24.
We know this. Our bodies let us know this.
That's why
So
y'all
we
have
know that at a
PCOS.
certain time we can't bear children, so we just drop it like it's hot and carry on, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm saying, so now, like, it's okay that we have children even without being married. So now, like it used to be, we have a childbearing role.
Mhm.
You know, us as women, we don't think about that too often.
That's what I heard though. I heard women are scared of marriage now. That's what I heard. Women are scared they're gonna get stuck with the wrong person.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But you know what I think it is? I think women scared to get bored with the wrong person. Women move around too much. They get bored. They get bored. This new generation, all this social media and all this stuff.
Well, listen, no, actually, let me correct
Vegas.
you.
They want to go all over the country. They want to be in the mountains. They want to go everywhere.
Well,
and most
listen,
people don't want
if
to do it.
if you get the right person, you can enjoy life and do all those wonderful things with. But if
No,
you
no,
get
no,
the
no, no.
wrong,
You might do them things, but not out with the right person. Here, the
listen,
right person will let you go do it.
listen. See,
Go ahead.
that's the problem. You
Uh-huh.
don't understand because I guess you never just had to just spend your time with entertaining or doing things like that. If you get with the right person that like to travel as much as you do, somebody you're compatible with, somebody that like to enjoy life and go and travel and do these things and extraordinary things or go and
That's right.
do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So if
I'm
you
gonna get
get
the
the
line
person that's interested in almost the same things that you are, you can come to a reason to where everything doesn't have to be about laying in the bed and, you know,
No,
and
listen.
be bored then, you know. So your boredom can be taken over by something else.
Alone, it's not that. What interests ladies is food and drinking and fun on a damn boat or a safe place.
Oh, you a lady?
No, I'm
What?
saying.
So you know
Oh,
this.
oh, yes, I know this.
How you know?
Okay, okay, because women love ladies' night out. Okay, lady night out entails women smacking each other. Okay, these days smacking each other on the booty, twerking, um, going out to eat, uh, going. Let me see. Women either go out to eat, go get their hair done, go to a trip, and when they go on a trip, they go on a trip where they can drink and get on the ship. Bahamas, Cancun. It's gonna be something safe. When the last time a black woman said something about hiking a mountain or riding a bike on a trip?
Okay, listen, sir.
You know, I mean,
Let me
but
correct you.
go ahead.
Let me correct
Go ahead.
you. For one, the table that you just spreaded was just very limited. And that's probably on a few women that's probably in your circle. And that's not fair to all women because
Okay.
hiking is something that we wouldn't probably know about. That's a man thing. So if we had a man that
That's
would
what
go,
you
no,
do.
if we have a man that would go and assist us or introduce us to these type of things, I think we'll go for it. If my man came to me and say, honey, let's try and go hiking. Thank you, baby. Let's go.
You know,
Tell me what I need to wear. But one thing I'm not going to do, please, sir, if you're listening, do not ask me to go and stay all night in the woods in a tent because I'm scared to do it. Not that I don't think I can, I'm just afraid.
okay, now I'm gonna do this. Okay, imagine, that's crazy because you had me thinking about stuff like that too. Listen, that was crazy. That was crazy when you said that about the tent thing. Because I was just saying like women don't count and stuff like that. But okay, like say like this here. A woman that wants something that she claimed that we're gonna get 2, 3 of your friend girls. When they went on vacation, I want you to just go off the top of your head. What's the last 3 places that your friend girls said they went on vacation? See, women are more limited than you think. Women going to Atlanta, they're going to Texas, or they're going to Las Vegas, or maybe New York, maybe Chicago. Name another city except for that in Florida that women go to.
Okay, well, you just claimed it. Florida?
I said except Florida.
Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Okay.
And the last person, she went to Hawaii.
Okay.
But actually, yeah, she went to Hawaii.
Did all of them have a drink?
I'm sure they did. I didn't
Well,
ask.
that's what I'm saying. You say you sure? That's
I'm
what I'm
sure.
saying. That going
Because
somewhere.
they drink if they were at home. So I'm sure they drank when they were in another place.
I want to go somewhere dangerous. See, men want to do certain stuff totally different from women. That's why I know women, the
What's
women.
dangerous? Like
Oh,
where?
what I'm saying, women the one come up with these destinations. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, if that's something men want to
Is
put
this,
their
is
life in
these what
danger with, then
hold on.
okay.
I challenge women to go out there and ask the man, where do you want to go, baby, on vacation? And when he said, just go with it. Don't just you know,
Don't knock it. Okay.
don't knock
Don't
it.
knock
Just
it.
go with it.
So
Because you just said,
I'm
hold on,
going
because
to
you
my
just
dude
said,
and I'm gonna say, baby,
because listen, you just
where
said,
would
if
you like
I'm
to go on a
introduced to
vacation?
it, hold
And
on,
he
you
better
just said,
not say Africa, because my
guess what?
goodness, I'm not leaving the country right
You know
now.
what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a man is always looking for. A man really is always looking for a woman that will follow him anywhere. And see, women now are looking for a man that'll go where she want to go.
That's not true.
No, 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 no.
I
I'm
don't
just
know. I don't understand. That's what I'm missing.
okay.
Your idea are phenomenal. Are
I guess I see. I get a
your
lot of people.
dialogue of women are not good, because what you be talking about and what you talking about right now, that is not true. I'm telling you, if dude come to me and say, let's do this and that, I am willing to try some things.
Yeah.
You know that I don't feel like my life will be taken
Let's
away.
run down the comments right quick.
Okay, go ahead. She
Go
said,
ahead.
those are the women you see on Facebook, or women you surround yourself. I'm just saying the same thing. I know a ton of women that do in life to do unorthodox things, and that's true. If we never been introduced to those things, how are we going to even know what to do? So you can't even say that until you bring it to a woman and let her do it with you. She said, I love to do things like that, and I know tons of women that do also. Right. Right. Something I've never done. One time I walked through like a forest, and that's something I've never done, but I've always been interested. But I felt better that my guide took me through there, because I felt my shield of protection. So I'm like, okay, I know he won't kill himself, so he won't get me killed. Let's walk.
Okay, read that.
He said, women just need to be introduced to that. Some women would be that. You are so right.
Okay.
If we are introduced, I'm sure that a lot of us will be down with it. If we don't
Right.
know anything about it,
All right, go ahead.
Kim said she just ordered herself some roller skates.
She about to break her ankle. She about
So
to break her
I
ankle.
don't receive that for you, Miss Petty
Put
Boo.
them,
And yes, I
put
ordered
them roller skates up. And
Look,
man,
she
when,
just told you. You just said she was
listen,
breaking an angle. She said she ordered protective gear already.
man, when I was young, I used to see chokers young breaking their ankles. Now, I can imagine somebody older getting out there trying to live like a kid again. Y'all better get off this
Try
stuff
it.
with some old
Try
folks.
it, Kim.
Old
Do
folks
your
don't go
skates.
get skates.
Do your
Now,
skates. Try
let
it,
me tell you
girl.
something. The people that skates on skate is the ones that dance. You remember the one when we went to roller skate? Them people were dancing backwards on the skates
Expert.
and stuff. Yeah, them the one. Leave it to them. Don't you go out and get no skates at no 40 something. Don't do it to yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. Your elbows, I hope you got all that stuff, because elbows,
Look,
knees,
girl, do it. Just be
face.
careful.
What, you gonna wear a helmet? You gonna look like a football player out there.
So until she learn how to skate good,
You
she
know how
good.
to,
Don't let him discourage you,
you
Kim.
know how
Do it.
to roller skate people. You know how to roller skate girl, roller skate, they be hitting each other in the
The
face
roller
and things.
derbies.
Roller derbies, that what she gonna look like with a helmet on.
So enjoy yourself, girl.
That big dog said, California. I'm
Okay.
right there.
Byron said, I'm from Mississippi. My lady's from California. She introduced me to all that outdoor life. That's what's up.
That was up.
And then that's what some guys can do for women, you know? Well, Shirley said, a lot of women want the men to make the plans. It's a turn on. Yes, it is, girl. Whenever my man make plans, I feel so special. She said, I'm missing it all women are not built the same. Just like you're not, I know your peers. Stop that. She know your peers.
You rather say
So
my
stop
balls
listening
look
to
like
your
this?
peers. She said, no, he just said women need to get active. Now he clown. Isn't that right? He just said we need to get out and do some things. You trying to get some skates. He be like, you gonna kill yourself.
I want
she got the protective gear. He's just concerned, Kim, but she said
I don't want you hurt. You see, listen.
You don't want you hurt.
I don't want
you
to come back.
Go for it.
Listen. I don't want what I told you. I tell you the cold hard truth over here. See, you're looking for fun in the wrong places right now. Roller skate. As a young man, I can barely roll on roller skate. I can imagine an old man.
Well, that's because no, you didn't take the opportunity to take on roller skates as something you want to do. If you did, you would have succeeded in it. So if she want to try it at her age, whatever it is, then let her.
Listen, you.
It is called balance and control. Balance and control. Do it, Kim.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm just saying that. You don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to sign that. I'll tell you, it's going to be. Hey, look. I'm telling you, it's not going to be nice. You got to have fun. And you're not going to like it. It's only a matter of.
I'm not even laughing with you. I'm going to let you make it on that. I'm not laughing with him, Kim.
Oh, yeah. Game over.
Next comment.
Okay.
Byron said, I'm going to Roll Express at 50 with a helmet and knee pads. Nothing is wrong with that.
I know what I said. Hey, hold on. I just told her she get some helmet knee pads. I'm cool with it.
She said she had protective gear.
She said protective gear. She didn't say nothing about a helmet.
That's protective gear. What do you mean?
What they call protective gear, it just be with the pad, the knee pad.
No, helmet is protective gear.
Okay, then. She didn't say all that. We're going to see. We
need to stop doing petty boo like that.
I'm trying to get active. I did skate as a child a lot. All right, then. It's like riding. Okay. You ride that bike then. Okay. You ride that bike now. And remember what I said. But hold on. You ordered your skate. When you get your skates, I need to know all this. She said she got to help me do. When you get your skates, so I know the day you go skating, and then I know the show date after that. Because I need to know your experience. I'm going to have a roller skate show. Okay, let me stop.
Thank you. He's dead wrong.
I know. She said she got to help.
I know. She said she have all the protective gear, so I know it means.
She said she already got a helmet. She said she borrowed her son helmet. Play football or something.
Where's she sleeping now? She just said, I have a helmet, sir.
Let me stop.
Cause you're so petty. Oh,
I know, right?
I see why y'all friends. Both of y'all.
Trying not to be like this.
Mr. and Mrs. Petty.
No, I ain't. I ain't as petty as her. Okay. Don't forget to like and share. Do not forget to like and share. It costs nothing. you like and share.
It's free.
It is free. It's called Help a Brother Out. Yes. Because it's still Leo
About
season.
that. It sure is. It's Leo season, baby.
Yeah, she was showing you that's the name of the YouTube channel. That's the name of the YouTube channel
Which is
and the and my talk show platform. Yes, I've and they're called a four finger. Wasn't it? They say every time you point one finger at one person, you got four fingers pointing back at you. You're right, Miss Kimberly.
it's the 4-finger MF.
Cause look, them four fingers is
I'm
shooting
just
up.
asking.
No,
I don't
listen,
know. I'm asking.
Them four fingers shooting up at her name.
It's the 4-finger MF. Oh, okay.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, okay, I'm back. All right. I know we done been up here a while, and as everything has to end, it don't always.
All good things come to an end.
Yes, because we will be back here next week at 9:00, the new time, because daylight time it get dark early. I mean, it get dark late, and once it get dark early again, we will come back down to earth.
Okay.
And
Nino, back to earth.
all of us things must come to an end. Let me see what she got to say. Yes, not forget your t-shirts, pillowcases, and all that fresh stuff. And she got fresh sea moss on hand. I don't know what's the difference in fresh and real sea moss, but I know everybody down with it. You know what I'm saying? I went to my partner thing today. He growing it out of the backyard. He growing all kind of stuff. I can't say all the other stuff, but
What you talking about?
oh,
What
I
you
ain't
talking
saying that. Let me stop. All right. And like I was saying, this is Hood Talk. And I am here with Miss Bella. And I am Mr. Know-It-All. And like I said, we'll see y'all here next Tuesday at 9:00. And hopefully I'm gonna try to get with my boy Brian, and we're gonna try to get this other show started. Let me get back to this link anyway. Let me see. Yeah. Pow. We're gonna mess around. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna get the Hood Talk hooked up with the real hood radio across in California. We're gonna stretch this thing out all across the
California,
country.
yay.
We're gonna let them know Woozle. And how they say? I'll see you next week. I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything?
I'm sure you did.
Got him. Got him.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Listen, Linda.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
It's the sound effects for me.
And like I say, we'll see y'all next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And this is Hood Talk. Once again, please like and share. I appreciate everybody who commented and who had their 2 cents to say. I don't care. Talk about me. Say what you want. Get
We
on.
do. We
Just
do.
Say
we
your
do.
piece. Say whatever you want to say. I can handle it. I can handle it. Good, the bad, the ugly, I can handle it. Hey, it's a talk show. We here to pull some stuff together, try to get men and women to see eye to eye and stuff. All that good stuff. So
Okay.
I will see y'all next week.
Good night, everybody.
This is Leo season.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Leo season.
Season.
See
August
y'all next
5th,
week.
baby. August 5th, baby. That's me.
In the Middle East. You remember?
Yeah.
The boys getting down in Kabul.
Taliban's
They're
kicking.
taking that thing back over as we speak. Men on the rise. They got beard skin. All right. Later.
Good night.